Hello, hello. Hi, Bonnie. How are you? I thought I would do a live. Yeah. So it's been a bit of an eventful week, but yeah, everything's going okay. Hi, Pamela Bryant. How are you? I'm gonna do pretty short live. Trump's not having a good time. He's the 11th Circuit has granted the DOJ's request for fast-tracked appeal on the special master business. And so I thought, have a look at that. And is the special master, Rolande Baker, going to get thrown out? Is the special master going to get thrown out? Is it going to get... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pamela. That's nice to know. That's nice to know. Wow, things are not going to get any better for Trump. It's going to get thrown out. This is defeat and conflict. The conflict he's trying to stoke. Justice. Now, Trump's also said some sort of thing directly to Supreme Court Judge Clarence Thomas. He's gambit to say that, you know, I can't quite remember, something about the special master, you know, having to go through and is the special is hi, and Annie, how are you? Getting a wee bit late over there, my dear. Anyway, is this I can't remember the story, the details of the story, but he's put a 240-page case directly to the Supreme Court. Is that going to get? Are they going to throw it back and say, nah, not our business? Are they going to throw it back? Yeah, Ace of Cups. Yeah. They're going to say, no, it's got nothing to do with us. He said it directly to Clarence Thomas. He can send whatever he likes to Clarence Thomas. Clarence Thomas isn't the one who gets to make all the decisions there. So, yeah. So, yeah, Trump's court woes are just going to get worse. Will the DOJ succeed in having the special master thrown out? Or we've already looked at that and we've got the justice card. An 8 of Cups, yes. That's just a confirmation of that. 11:30. Oh, has daylight saving kicked in? Annie's normally 2 hours ahead of me, but she said it's 11:30 there now, so I presume that daylight saving has yeah. Now, there's been speculation that if Putin takes steps to deploy nuclear weapons, that the military will take over. There'll be a military coup. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, if he does that, if he gives any order like that, it's going to be catastrophic for him. This is what's going to await him. Where's the Russian nuclear sub Bologor? Bonnie Russell? It's offshore. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. There. I'm getting it going under the ice cap. So it's like they're going to experience communications difficulties. I think that Putin is there's definitely going to be a big shake-up with him. But if the military too take over, it's not going to mean the immediate end of the war with Ukraine. There's still going to be a few things happening there. So if the military take over, will it slow down the fighting? Will it mean an eventual end to the fighting in Ukraine? Liz Truss, yes, I saw that. Yeah, so this is a strategy. Yes, it could mean an end to that, but not immediately. Liz Truss is definitely, she's in some trouble. I see. What's going on there? Will Liz Truss, the new British Prime Minister, I saw a story about her shortest premiership ever. So I don't know what's going on. Just stop the pound going down. Will Liz Truss be in office long? Hi, 171 sign in. Because, she becomes Prime Minister, the Queen dies, the pound goes down. Is she going to be kicked out soon? That's an indication that, yes, she might be. There's an abundance of problems. She hasn't caused them all, but she's inherited, but they've happened just after her. Page of Swords. It's very much can go one way or the other. Will Liz Truss be the Prime Minister at Christmas? UK Prime Minister at Christmas. Yes, she's still going to be there at Christmas. I don't know how much longer she'll last than that. Might get a new deck. Look at that with a new deck or a different deck. Oh, and I have a little bag of sweary affirmation cards. So my little bag of sweary affirmations I got for myself. So they look like they're going to be a lot of fun. Hi, Dishes and Stitches. How you going, Kelly? Oh, no, not Kelly. Sally. I'm sorry. I'm getting a bit confused. That's upside down. Will she get kicked out soon? That's a new journey for her and troubled waters. So what else is in store for Liz Truss? Yeah, confusion, stability and the rule of law, the emperor. This could be actually, in the grand scheme of things, it could be King Charles. So could be her visiting him. New leadership. Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting couple of months for Liz Truss. Yeah. So I haven't really had a lot of time to. I got home and I was just relaxing for a couple of hours. I set this up and just relaxing for a couple of hours first. And I'm going to try and do one evening live a week too. Let's see. Is Putin going to be deposed? I'm just going to come outright and ask it by a military coup. Is he going to be deposed by a military coup? Struggle after success after struggle. So things are coming. This is the end of a cycle for Putin. People. Yeah. So. Secrets, lies, and spies. Things going on behind his back. Yeah, he's not going to be able to get away with things much longer. So it's going to be an interesting few months for Putin too. Wow. Yeah, let's have a look at what else is happening around the traps. Hello, the US Vice President Kamala Harris has been in a car accident. No, it's not going to work. His Supreme Court appeal? No. He might try, Justice Thomas might try, but it won't work. Let's have a look. Will Trump's Supreme Court appeal work? I did a bit of a reading on that earlier. No, this is justices. New leadership there. Will it get thrown out? Yeah. He's yeah. She was transferred to another car. The vehicle hit a curb. The agent driving her on Monday to work at the White House struck the side pavement of a tunnel hard enough that the tyre needed to be replaced. Okay. The incident was mechanical failure and was then relieved to get the full account, according to the newspaper. Minor overcorrection and struck a curb. Yes, fine. No problem with that. In a tunnel. Was there something dodgy about this incident? A trustworthy source with the Page of Wands. Yeah, this is dissatisfaction. They're not really happy, 100% happy about it. Was it an attempt on her? Quite possibly. It didn't work, however. I mean, it put her in a vulnerable situation because she would being transferred between one car and another, and that's vulnerable. She was in a tunnel. Will the next January 6th hearing be a blockbuster? 171 sign in. Let's have a look. And thank you for joining me, guys. Will the next January 6th hearing be a blockbuster? I'm hearing yes. Definitely things coming out. Ooh, lots of secrets coming out. Yeah, here's the Temperance card. Brings things being brought into balance. There's a major arcana too. The Hope card, the Star card. Directions, hopes. 3 major arcanas. I think we can say that it's definitely going to be a blockbuster. Hi, Julie Johnson. Welcome. Anyone got to do a couple more questions, and then I might do some single card reads for people. I will be back again this Sunday. I took last Sunday off. Well, ostensibly because it was James's birthday, but we did go out and have a birthday lunch. But yeah, didn't quite. After I got back from the hospital, I ended up in hospital for the Saturday night. So, but I'm okay, guys. So no need to worry. Just had a health scare, for which I'm still being scolded for, by the way. So any more questions? Anyone else you guys want me to look at? Did Ginny Thomas tell all to the January 6th committee? Oh, interesting question. She did tell them some stuff. Okay, she did tell them something and some important stuff. But she's also kept some stuff not being as open as she could have. Support. She threw some people over the bus. These people supported this, that, the other. Oh, News Nation. Okay, yeah, she did leave some stuff out, but too. So yeah, she told them some very relevant things, but there's stuff she didn't tell them as well. But yeah, she did tell them some pretty important things. Thank you, Pamela. What's happening with Kim Jong-un and the nuclear stuff? Wow. Marjorie Taylor Greene's husband. Oh, let's see. Big split. Don't be surprised. He could be tell all. He might tell all. Yep. News Nation. Are they really middle of the road or just another fox? News Nation. Are they really middle of the road? Rest and respite. Support. Yeah, I think I might need a new deck. A different deck. But there's the sun there too. So yeah, I'd say that they are. There's a bit of like a rest, but this is like possibly people might watch it because they get a bit of a rest from the extremes. But yeah, pretty um, middle of the road. Yeah, they're not another fox. They do will stand up for their beliefs and stand by what they say as well. So yeah, now we'll put that deck away. Yeah, her husband's going to tell Blab. She pissed him off for some reason. She's really pissed him off. Okay, my darlings. Who would like a card reading? Because I'm only keeping it short tonight. So, who would like a single card? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pamela. Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, they are pretty well going to aim for that middle road and give people a break. Linda B, you want a card? Okay, so now and I do one of these during the, and I'm aiming to do one every week. It is only going to be short, like half hour, 40 minutes. Okay, Linda B. God, to the highest truth and compassion, what? Linda B, we've got the Four of Earth, the Four of Pentacles. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Good business decisions. Giving to those less fortunate. Now, it seems to me like I feel like you're, Sheri French, thank you so much. That's very much appreciated. I mean, it really is. But I am working now, so I do appreciate that donation, but thank you. Yes, of course you can have a card. Anyway, yeah, I think you're having a little bit of difficulty balancing things at the moment. So sit down and just write things down and just go through where money has been going. And I think you will see where you might need to cut back a little bit or something. Or you because you feel I think you're getting the feeling that it's all money's just going out too fast, and we all get that feeling. So sit down, go through things, and so you're feeling a little bit insecure. Sit down, go through things, and just review your finances in general. And I think you'll feel a lot better about things after that. So, yeah, it never hurts to go through every now and just check where things are going and stuff like that, and where things may have gotten a little bit out of hand. But sometimes you have to sit down and put the figures down on paper, and you'll see what's been bugging you. Okay, and you'll feel a lot better about it. Okay, card please. 171 sign in. What have we got here for you? The Nine of Earth. That is the Nine of Pentacles. It's a sitting pretty card. Enjoying life's little luxuries. Spending quiet time alone. Successful. Self-employment. I feel like basically you're in a position now where you can take advantage of higher land or of the little nest that you've been working really, really hard to build. And it's giving you a bit of freedom to not have to go out and work as much, or give you a little bit more free time. And I think you do like to be able to have a little bit of me time, if that makes sense. And don't stress, you're very good at keeping a handle on things. So you're in a good position. You've earned it. And yeah. And I think that don't stress too much. You're in a pretty good position. I think you're actually in a bit more of a better position than you think you are. So again, like I said to Linda B, just, it never hurts to just go over things. But you've really worked hard to get where you are. You've earned it. And spoil yourself a little bit. Okay. And that alone time could even be like something like, if you like to go and get a massage done, or just give yourself a little holiday or something like that. You're in a good position to do it. If you've been thinking about it, it's a good time for you to do it. Okay. Sheri, would you like a card? And my friend, Seven of Water. A complex decision, the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. I think we know what this is all about, my dear. Okay. I think you've been pushing yourself a wee bit hard, and of course we all do when we're studying stuff, as well as working and doing practicums and things like that. And I think you feel like you've been in a little bit of a fog, and it sort of caused you to be a little bit hesitant about whether I should do this first or that first. Now, time to sit down and spend a little bit of time on about half an hour or so on each of the tasks, clarifying what each of the tasks are and what you need to do. And then that will help you cut through that fog and be able to decide what you need to do and when over the next couple of weeks. Okay? And don't push yourself too hard, because that will make the fog worse. So, yeah. Hope that helps, Anne. Okay. Yvonne, how are you, Yvonne? Oh, a card came flying out. You've got the Four of Earth too. But I'm getting a different feeling like this. It's like you've made some good business decisions. Isn't that gorgeous? But you feel like you need to do a little bit more before you feel more comfortable, before you feel comfortable enough. No, I do feel you've been a little bit too cautious. But again, it's and maybe not making and maybe not going along with an opportunity. It won't have cost you big time, but it would have worked out. The doubts you had weren't weren't in the picture. But you know what? It, you still make some really good decisions. So have a little bit more faith in yourself as well. I feel like a little bit of self doubt's crept in recently. No, you are very, very good at making decisions for your future. Trust your instinct a little bit more. And yeah, but it's understandable in these financial times that people might not want to take on something that might be slightly speculative. So, and they're extra cautious. But you're okay. You've worked hard. You've made some good decisions. And yes, you're feeling a little bit insecure, but I think everything will be okay. You'll be able to ride through this. Sheri. Okay. Sheri French, what have we got for you, my dear? The Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition and care for yourself and others. I think, Sheri, we've had this conversation before about caring for yourself. Um, in order to be able to be there for others, you have to be there for yourself and sometimes put yourself first. Okay? And trust your intuition. And also, reach out to those people who are trying to establish, especially family members who are trying to re-establish a relationship with you. Okay? Of course, you can have a card, Pamela. And trust your intuition, especially about your health. But you've got to take care of yourself a little bit more, and you know, um, and trust your intuition about people who are reaching out to you. I think it's saying they're good people, but it's been a long time, and there's been some stuff in the past. Everything will work out fine, but take a little bit more care of yourself, please. Okay. Pamela Bryant. King of Earth, generous, professional, responsible, practical, all about security. There's quite a few Earth cards coming up tonight, and of course that makes sense. Economically, things can be a little bit uncertain. A successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered, and the Midas touch. Okay, I'm definitely getting drawn to the middle one. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. Have confidence in your judgment, I think, and know that you are very smart and you are very practical. And yeah, it's got the Midas touch, which is everything you touch turns to gold. But of course, Midas, there was a lesson, a cautionary tale in the Midas touch. So be aware of offers that seem too good to be true, but then there's some offers that are opportunities that are pretty sensible and reasonable. Okay, so if you choose carefully, any opportunities that come your way, you'll be okay. Okie doke. Okay, Rolande. Oh, that's really great. Make sure you do your research, okay? Research with the publisher. And if, even talk to a couple to find out exactly what the status quo is and stuff. So, yeah. Rolande, yeah. I'm going to do Rolande, and then I think I'll wrap it up for the night. Where are you, babe?
I'm just in the bedroom here.
Okay. The Two of Water, Two of Cups. Relationships that continue to grow closer. Forgiveness, positive resolution of a conflict. Yeah, I do see a situation that has been a little bit stressful, a conflicting situation. I do think, yes, there is a resolution ahead for something that you've been dealing with. That's really standing out to me really brightly.
You wrapped up, babe?
Almost, sweetie. And definitely keep an open dialogue with people. Yeah, it's a great picture, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, so keep an open dialogue, and the situation you've been dealing with, whatever it is, the resolution will be coming around soon. And it'll be a lot of stress off your shoulders. Okie dokie, my darlings. Thank you for joining me. I will be doing one evening, one a week, whether it's Tuesday or Thursday. It might change from week to week. I will be back on Sunday. Thank you all so much for your love and support. And yeah, and I got a few things, people saying they missed me because I've been away for over a week and all that, which is lovely to hear. Thank you again. Please, everyone, look after yourselves. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay happy, stay loving, and stay laughing. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.